just to make it super simple, what does an estate plan, including a trust, do? Right. So first of all, an estate plan typically is a suite of documents: a revocable living trust in California and many other states, a will, powers of attorney, which are for the management of assets during mental incapacity, and healthcare directives, management of your health during mental incapacity. And there's a bunch of ancillary documents. Clients usually wind up with a huge stack of documents. And so I always say, okay, like, setting aside all those technical things, let's distill it down. An estate plan is really trying to solve for 5 things, I always say, right? One is, where does your stuff go when you die? 2, who is in charge of carrying that out, right? Is that your brother? Is that a professional? Is it a friend, a colleague? With your kids, if you've got minor children or young adult children, if they're minors, who's taking care of them if you can't due to death or incapacity? And who's managing your inheritance? 3, who's managing your stuff if you become incapacitated? No one's inheriting anything. You're just incapacitated. Someone's going to manage your investments and pay your bills. And 5, who is managing your health if you're incapacitated? Who's pulling the plug? Who's talking to doctors? Who has the authority to talk to healthcare professionals? So those 5 things are what an estate plan is intended to address at a high level. And the trust is really there to address where your stuff goes when you die, and how inheritance for children, if you've got children, how inheritances are managed. Is it going to be in an ongoing trust for children? Things like that.
What are some mistakes you see people make, maybe like when they're naming beneficiaries?